I'm Benjamin and I'm from Birmingham, here, United Kingdom. First of all, let me apologise for my throat because this is a result from releasing a lot of trauma from my childhood. My journey has been very mixed throughout my life, experiencing a lot of highs and a very lot of lows. And part of me has been feeling missing or empty within inside of me, and I've tried many different things from ayahuasca to meditation to Atlantic science, and none of them seemed to really find what was missing inside of me. And that led me to coming to India, finding the Darkness Retreat through a friend. And the journey to get here was also activating, let's say, because the medicine began to work before I even came here, experiencing a lot of, it was bringing a lot of, let's say, issues or experiences that I lived as childhood, and they kept resurfacing, coming to my awareness to be seen and let go of and integrate more of who I am. And then I came to India, and I came and met Jay for the first time. Very inspirational human being and very high resonance to how I see the world. Very grateful to have met him and his team. And we came to the retreat space, sat down, did a ceremony to induce us to what was ahead and what we will experience, which was truly amazing and beautiful. And I had excitement because I knew the other side of this, I would be finding the missing pieces that I've been longing to find all my life. And the lights turned off and it began. First of all, we did, as I recall, a meditation, and which got us used to the space, which was challenging at first because it highlighted all of the tensions that I had in my body and the chatter that I had in my mind from everyday occurrences. And it's only when you sit in the dark you really see what's truly going on for your whole being. And then as time went by, I began to feel more comfortable in the dark thanks to some meditations where you sit in the dark and you stare in the dark and you embrace the medicine and you accept whatever you see and you breathe the medicine into your whole being, which brought up some uncomfortable emotions and also activated a lot of high frequency divine energy which flowed through my body and throughout my mind. I begin to have some really deep realizations about the ego, the higher consciousness, and how to observe your mind, observe your body, and allow it to pass. And you will reach the divine, and the divine will work through you, and you will begin to experience things you've only read about. And as this continued, more and more things began to come up for me to process and to be seen and to be let go of. And then came shower time. I went for a shower in the dark and I hadn't seen the room before, which was quite a challenge. I did bump my head, but that was just showing me to slow down and to not to rush, which is quite a common thing for me in the past. As the time went by, I began to have more deep experiences with my third eye opening and experiencing voyaging to different dimensions, and also bringing it back to my body, because in the past I would dissociate, whereas I found the key of repeating the darkness meditation, of observing the body, would bring that harmonious synergy of the mind and the body for you to be able to connect to the divine and high levels of consciousness. The meditations were powerful, the food was beautiful, and the service that we were given was unconditional, and I'm truly grateful because I felt safe, seen and heard, something that I've never felt in my whole life. I am truly grateful for this experience and for what this may bring for me as my life will unfold. I had many intentions to come away from this experience to have all the riches, and which is I still want. For me, it's to embody more of the divine energy into my heart and allow myself to be a beacon, to let it flow through me, to not give, but for others to receive through me. And that will be a journey as itself, but as long as I keep remembering who I am now and who I always was, I know that my life will be beautiful and unfold in such magical ways. I'm going to have to say that I really feel like from this experience that I found the missing parts that I've been searching for my whole life. Thank you so much. The rebirthing process, it got us to sit in the dark and just to be with ourselves, to do lots of breath work, to then stimulate things we want to release, and not release, sorry, let go, because we don't want to bring them back into our body, and to never live or have those energies within us again. Before the meditation, we spent the majority of the time calming our nervous system and our body so we could be relaxed in who we are and relaxed in the environment. I found the process bring up a lot of anger. However, there was a lot of resistance to not want to, let's say, get rid of the anger, so you have to get some extra energy from inside of yourself to push through it and to go, no, it's not what I want anymore, and really commit to yourself 100% why you're coming here and why I came here. And then after that process, the fun things, we got to go through our journey of our life, of all the things we've experienced, to witness, not to take on, but just to witness consciously, to say goodbye one last time. And then from that point, we entered the new womb space, the cosmic womb space. And this cosmic womb space is where we rebirth into who we really are and who we want to become. And then through this journey, Jay led us getting in touch with the feelings and what it is of who we really are, so we can embody that. And then he did a countdown from the 9 months in the womb to the space of where we was a child. And it was in this space, all of us as a collective could feel the new energy of who we are, and we sat in that and we integrated it. But after that ended, I was so full of energy. I just wanted to go out and dance, go swimming and party. I don't think I slept, and my mind, third eye, was just pinging full of energy. And yeah, I'm still integrating it right now. And there was parts of me that didn't fully surrender to feelings. That's just part of the journey that's coming, and I accept it and I acknowledge it, and I wouldn't change it for anything else. If you're stuck in life, or you feel like there's something missing, lost, don't know where you're going, or you want to experience something but it's just not quite happening, I recommend coming here. Above anything else, you really begin to see everything that's stopping you from being who you truly meant to be, and you find the missing pieces that were always there, but you just wasn't allowing them to come in. And they're all so I truly recommend, if you are seeking your truth, that to trust Jay and the team and come and experience it for yourself. Not just take my word, just feel what I have to say and come and experience it for yourself. I really find that the team, Jay, Jary and the others, were so unconditional and open to allow me to receive in all ways that I felt truly safe. And they went above and beyond to, if you needed something, they would go out and do it for you. Even though other places that I've been to, they would stick to rules for whatever reason, where the space we created was a collective space which was allowed to expand and grow to everyone's need. And if something came up inside of you that restricted that, that was also something for you to witness, to be an allowance with and let go. I truly am grateful for the experience, and I feel like I've met family, and I'm truly grateful for both of them. Jay is a remarkable human being that is here for one reason only, to support the transformation of humans to live a more pure and higher frequency, abundant life in all ways. And when you meet him, you can tell his dedication for you as a divine being, but also for the divine itself. Thank you.